countdown is on. Hey, I'm feeling good. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm a business owner. I'm a business owner. I'm a business owner now. Oh, you can tell I'm happy, right? Hey everyone, it's Dora. Welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a long time since I last posted. Thank you for still being here. Love you all so much. If you're new to my channel, my name is Dora K. Fulton and I'm an ESL teacher. I am an author to my first book, Life's Reflected Twist, and I'm now an official business owner. Yes, friends. I'm here to announce the launch of my new business and I'm super excited to share some updates with you because I know it has been a while. So stay tuned, friends. So let me just start off by saying thank you for still being here. I know it's been a while since I've last posted a YouTube video and there are many reasons for that, but I am here to spill the tea. One of the best things that has happened to me is my business. So my business, Dora's ESL, was just an alias name because my company name has always been Applied ESL. And what is Applied ESL? It's an online English tutoring service with a creative approach. I am here to help adults build their confidence while practicing their English speaking skills. Now this is something I've been working on for the past 5 years, friends, and I'm happy to announce that my business is now a full licensed business. I have an LLC, which is called a Limited Liability Corporation. So I am licensed by the state of New York here in the United States to operate my business, Applied ESL. So I am just so happy. I just finished doing a launch party, so please feel free to check it out. The information will be in the description box down below. So as a lot of you may know, a lot has changed towards the ending of 2018. I got married February of this year, so I am officially a married lady. Yeah, baby, yes. And I'm not going to reveal my married name here because I started out my brand as Dora K. Fulton, so I would like to keep it that way, not to confuse and not to be overly personal, but if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see my name there. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to mention that yes, I am officially married. I changed my last name, so I am very happy about that. I'm very much in love with my husband. He is an awesome man and we are so in love, and it's just great. It's great. It's great to be a Mrs. Darling. Yes, I feel like I leveled up a bit. The other good news is in February is when I was approved for my LLC. And friends, you have no idea how long I have been waiting to be able to say that. And so it's kind of interesting. The beginning of the month, I was approved for my LLC, and 2 weeks later, I got married. So it was just like a back-to-back thing, and I'm super thankful to God. To God be the glory always for making all of this possible. Since then, I am now working. I'm working at a school right now, so I'm teaching and just loving the experience as always. And I know that I've done a video prior to this point in my life where, you know, I was working at a school, then I stopped and I took a break and I worked on the business, and now here I am. But you know what, friends, the bills still got to get paid, so you do what you got to do. But yes, it has just been an amazing experience. I've also got my hands involved with other things, so I will definitely share that in another video. But let's just say your girl has been busy. I have been studying, I've been learning, I've been having some great experiences throughout this process. So I like to say that I am a business owner, teacher, student, author, and now I guess YouTuber, I don't know. But I don't claim the YouTube title too much because I don't post that often, and this has been a struggle for me for a while because I don't know if I want to keep this going. I've been really feeling up and down about that, and there are many good reasons for it. I don't know if some of you have this experience or is having this experience, but one of the things that I'm sure you're aware of is how different YouTube has become over the years. And you know, it's always a risk standing here and talking about personal things, right? Because you just never know how this could come back to you. So there are some things that you can talk about that can turn out to be very positive, and there are things where it can turn out to be very negative. I must admit that I have become a more private person, and this is actually I would say before I got married, but now that I am married, I have become more private, and there's good reasons for that. You know, I respect my husband, and even though he's very supportive of what I do, and I love him to pieces, but you know, at the same time, you know, there are not always good people out there, and I just don't want controversy. I avoid controversy to the core, okay? And I avoid all things negativity. So I'm always careful about what I say, what I do, because you know, I want to make sure that not only I protect myself, but I protect my family. And that's my focus. My priority is my family, and so family first. And if you are a married person, or you have children, or you have a family, just know that I got you. That's my business. My brand is also my baby. You know, I don't have a human baby, but my business is my baby. So this that you see here in the background is very special to me. You know, it's something that I take very seriously, not just because I'm a business owner, but because this is my passion, this is my livelihood. So I'm also very protective of that as well. And I'm very happy about the way things have turned out in my life. Some of you who have been following me for years know the struggle I have gone through over the years. So if you are my old school subbies, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for still being here. And if you're new to this channel, just know that I am just a simple lady from Brooklyn, New York, who loves people, who loves to be colorful, who loves all things motivation and positivity. So I welcome you as well. I will try my best to do more updated videos and do things, more videos about motivation. I know a lot of you have reached out to me and said, hey, we like your content, we want you to continue. So I don't want to just ignore that, because I think there's a reason why I started this journey, and I still love being on camera, and I do enjoy talking to all of you. And so yes, I will continue with this. I can't make any promises and say I'll make videos every week or whatever, but I will try my best to, you know, kind of peek in and say hey and not be too distant in the process. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for still being here, for still rocking with me all this time. I really, honestly, and genuinely appreciate it. So what's next for Dara K. Fulton? So here's the thing, friends. I am that girl who loves to do a multitude of things, you know. Even though this is my baby and I love teaching and that's my passion, but I have other things of interest and other things I'm also working on that I can't wait to share with all of you, because I just think it's important, especially as women, to just do all the things that you want to do. I think God blessed us with many talents, and sometimes our talents are discovered later on in life. But if we know what our talents are, we have interests, I think it's important to embrace those interests and just put it out there. Just go for it. Even if it doesn't work out, so what? At least it's an experience. And that's been my life as of late. I feel like my life has been one big experience. It has done a 360 in a short amount of time, and I'm learning that that's really how life is. You know, we can only plan but so much. So I take everything that I do, my work, my family, YouTube, my business now, everything as an experience. And even part of my business is that, and this is something I encourage my current and potential students, that I'm here to give you an experience. You know, it's not just about I'm a teacher, I'm here to help you learn English. Yes, that's true, that's my profession, but I'm here to give you an experience. I want you to walk away feeling like, you know what, yes, I've learned from her, but she gave me a little something that I did not expect, you know, from her, because, you know, teachers, we're here to educate, but sometimes we don't think about the experience of educating, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm here for. Now here on YouTube, you know, I did start out this channel by doing all things motivation. So it's very important to me that I continue with that, because motivation is very dear to my heart. You know, being able to help people is very dear to my heart. So it goes beyond just teaching English, you know, and I feel it's important to encourage. You know, we are in a time period where things are just really chaotic and it doesn't make too much sense. So I'm here to not only educate, but to encourage and to let you know that, guess what, even though things looking kind of weird and you're not too sure about certain things, it's okay, because it's going to be fine. I am a living testament to that. There was a time that I was severely depressed. I was going through a lot of difficult time. I was living somewhere that I wasn't happy. There was a lot. If you go to some of my old videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. And here I am today, a business owner, like a legitimate, legal, full-fledged business owner, okay? And I am a one-woman show, so I don't have a team of people. It's just me, myself, and I. And so I'm wearing many different hats, and I'm loving it, you know, because I feel empowered and I feel strong and I feel like, yes, I'm doing the damn thing, and it's a great feeling. So I'm here to tell you out there, if you are interested in starting a business, or there's a job or a career that you're going for, or you want to go back to school to learn something, it's never too late. I am a living testimony to that. Please don't let anyone tell you, oh, you're too old, or you can't do this, or you're too young. It's never too late. Do it. You know, even for me, I love teaching, but I also have other interests as well, which you will find out very soon, okay? So why not? I say go for it. Try them all. Try everything. And you know what? If you try it and it doesn't work, so what? At least you can take a picture of it, or, you know, you can do a video about it like I'm doing this video. It's something you could write in your journal. It's part of life, you know, and not everything has to be about money. Not everything has to be about show. Not everything has to be about a selfie. You know, in life, we all going to go through different experiences. We all have different journeys, and we don't know where that journey is going to take us. I may be a success at this business, I may not, I don't know, but I'm here for the experience. And same when I teach my classes, you know, students may walk in my room and say, hey, I think she's cool and I like what she's offering, and then students might say, she's all right. We don't know, but the experience is what's the most important thing. And the same here on YouTube. This experience being here on YouTube has been great. I've learned a lot, and I've learned a lot about myself in the process, and I'm proud to be standing here at this moment doing what I love. And even though it took me 5 years to get to this point, it was worth it. It hasn't been easy. Like when I was unemployed, and anytime, sometimes my mom, my brother, or you know, even a friend will maybe hand me some money, I used to take that and take a portion of that money and put it aside, just so I can support my business. You know, when I worked my part-time jobs, I took some money and put it aside. When I did private tutoring, took that, put it aside. So I didn't have the luxury of making money and buying hair and going out and having a good time. You know, I took whatever I could. I don't care if it was $5, $2, quarters, dimes, nickels, it didn't matter. I had a little jar and I called it my dream, and I put that money in there, and over time as it grew. And when I realized, hey, I have enough to apply for my LLC, that's exactly what I did. So I'm just here to tell you that it is possible. Your journey is your journey, and don't feel ashamed about it. You know, feel proud, because when you're able to stand here and say, yes, I went through that and I'm here to talk about it and I'm doing it now, nobody can tell you nothing. Nobody can tell you nothing. And even with people who try to tell you or discourage you from doing what you love, you have to ignore them. Now, I don't mean this to be nasty, because some people may be doing this with good intentions, believe it or not. But sometimes you just have to say, okay, I respect your opinion, but I'm gonna have to go for this. You know, I have a gut feeling about this, I gotta go for it. And even if they tell you you're crazy, or they tell you, that's okay. Listen, I've lost friends. Okay, there are people who don't talk to me no more. I don't talk to them. There are people I personally walked away from, not because I dislike them, but you know, you have to get selfish. When you're on a path of greatness, you have to be selfish. And it doesn't mean that these are bad people, but if they're not for you, if they're not supporting you, if they're not about what you're about, you have to fall back. And they may not understand why you're doing it, and they may not like you for it. Trust me, I know from experience. But you feel so good when you're able to stand up and say, here I am, you know, it was worth it. And it doesn't feel nice in the beginning, but you know what? You have to do what you have to do. And when people out there turn away from you, or they get mad, or they get their feelings because they don't want to be your friend anymore, or they don't like what you're doing, or they try to bite off of you, or whatever the case may be, that's okay too. You have to really look at your life, look at the big picture. As my mother always used to tell me, you know, stick your head out the window and really like look around and say, where do I see myself in 5 years? Where do I see myself in 6 months? And if you're around people who are being negative or just not for you, you have to let them go. In order for us to see our fullest potential, we have to move forward. We have to. And we have to go through struggle. And Lord knows I've been through a lot of struggle. So this did not happen overnight, believe you me. But it's a good feeling that when you finally take all those little coins that you put aside, and I'm not talking thousands of dollars either, but you're able to put that money together and apply for your first business account. Let me tell you, friends, I can insert a picture right up here. That was the best day ever. So I just wanted to announce some very good news that I'm super happy about. In the camera, I just opened up my business account. Hey, super happy about that. One more step, and I promise you I will be official, because I'm planning on applying for my LLC. And plus I want my business to be taken more seriously, and not only that, to be able to have more access and more opportunities to help more people out there to learn the English language. And then from that point, I applied for my LLC shortly after, and here I am to talk about it. So if you're interested in checking out my business, I will leave my website down below. Now, if you know someone who's looking to practice their English, I know, shameless promotion, I know, feel free to share the love. I am still Dora K. Fulton. You know, whether I'm married, whether I'm a business owner, I'm still Dora, you know, and I wear many different hats. But the most important thing is doing something positive and making a difference in this world. And as long as I'm doing that, I'm happy and I'm satisfied. Love you all so much. Love you all so much, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here. And as always, try your best, and I'll see you in the next video. Please feel free to subscribe. I can't even talk. Please subscribe to this channel. Please like this video. It really helps me a lot. And I'll see you all very soon. Keep smiling, keep striving, and always try your best. See you soon.